What's good, Jays? I'm Amber Mears.
I'm Reagan, and this is KLHS.
We have a wonderful show in store for you today, so let's get started.
Attention all seniors, if you would like to sign up for senior meetings with your counselor, please sign up with Miss Magnuson or Miss Frizzell in the counseling office.
The process for all senior information can be found on the link shown below.
Students applying to college using Common Application will no longer use Naviance. All letters of recommendation will be sent directly to Common Application.
The student will include their name and address in the application, and they will then be sent an email.
Students applying to college who are not using the Common Application will still use Naviance to request letters of recommendation, although the majority of requests are still through Common Application.
Students who are requiring a letter of recommendation for a scholarship should inform the teacher or staff member of 3 weeks in advance and email them or speak to them in person. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes is meeting on alternating Thursday and Friday mornings at the Fieldhouse Learning Stairs at 7:40 a.m. Come for a socially distanced fellowship and a message from a speaker in our area. If you are interested, email Mr. Berger for the meeting schedule.
As many of you know, the blood drive is still going to take place Wednesday, November 11th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Let's head over to Taylor interviewing Graham Mattox to hear more about this year's blood drive.
Hey Jace, I'm here with Graham Mattox, the president of National Honor Society. So Graham, why is this blood drive so important?
This blood drive is really important because the Liberty High School blood drive is a major supplier of blood for our local hospitals.
How has COVID affected the blood drives around the United States?
COVID has affected the blood drives around the United States by making a lot less blood drives happen because of all what's going on.
So what makes this year's blood drive different from the past?
So this year we're hosting it on Wednesday, November 11th. So we don't have school that day. So if you want to donate or volunteer, you need to show up when there's no school. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Taylor.
Now that we have some announcements out of the way, Amber, I cannot believe that it snowed yesterday.
Me either, Reagan. But now let's head over to Calvin Wager to hear more about what weather Missouri has in store for us this week.
Good afternoon, Jays. Walking into school this morning is super chilly, and it will not warm up much throughout the day. The high for today will be the 39 degrees and the low of 33 degrees. But don't worry, looking later into the week, the weather will warm up a little bit with the temperatures reaching the 50s and even possibly reaching 60 degrees on Halloween. Stay warm and have a great rest of your day. Now let's kick it back to Amber and Reagan at the front desk.
Thank you for that wonderful weather update, Calvin.
Amber, have you seen our new Performance Arts Center?
I have, Reagan, and it is super nice. To anybody to give us more information about the Performing Arts Center and the theater showcase this year is Taylor Quinn. Let's go.
What's up, Jace? I'm here with Miss Gehrlein, and she's going to be telling us what this year's theater showcase is going to look like.
Yeah, so it's really, really fun. It is a lot of different LHS students singing individual numbers. We have a couple duets and some group numbers from all different musicals like Hamilton. We have some really exciting songs. It's a lot of fun. We are really excited to showcase our brand new space as well. So you get for the first time to see it in action with students, and you get to see what we bring to the table for the very first time.
Okay, thank you. From KLHS, this has been Taylor Quinn signing off.
Though the new theater has been a long anticipation, it looks like it won't be put to use anytime soon due to COVID-19. Let's hear what Salvatore Banadonna and Alyssa Pendergraft have to say about doing this year's showcase virtually.
I was a little skeptical at first, just because online's kind of difficult, but the way that they've been doing it, where we can go in and sing and stuff, that's been really helpful. So it's actually been working out pretty cool, and the way that we're going to record it, I think that'll turn out really good.
I think it's kind of a different and also cool opportunity to do. You know, mostly with theater, we have the whole entire stage. We don't have to worry about camera angles and all that. We just go on stage, let lighting do their job, sound and all that, and just go for it. But with this, it's all pre-recorded with cameras, and we have to use camera angles rather than just an audience point of view. So it's kind of a cool challenge. It's different is what it is.
Both Sal and Alyssa can agree that doing this year's showcase virtually will definitely bring some hardships along the way.
I think the hard thing really is the time crunch. Usually we would have started in September, getting all the music and blocking and all that stuff down. But we're kind of just it's just happening so fast.
It's just sort of hard to not get all that rehearsal time. It's a lot of doing it yourself. But I think that's also the cool thing.
Though there will be some hardships, there are definitely some positives too.
Looking most forward to seeing what like my peers are going to come up with. So for this virtual showcase, we all get to sing songs from like Broadway shows, but they can't look anything like the actual Broadway show. They have to be different. So we all have to come up with like our own concepts. So I'm really excited to see what people come up with. It's going to be really cool.
I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody's progress because we haven't been able to see like everybody's like solos or like trios and stuff. So I'm excited to see like the final product.
Well, there you have it, Jays. Sal and Alyssa's thoughts on doing this year's showcase virtually. From KLHS, this has been Taylor Quinn signing off.
Thank you for that information, Taylor.
Now into some sports world news. Our volleyball team unfortunately lost in districts last night to Park Hill South, but still had such an amazing season, finishing 10-5. Congrats, girls.
Our football team won last Friday against North Kansas City 31-14 and were crowned Suburban Gold Conference champions. Playoffs will start this Friday. If you can secure a ticket, make sure to show out and support our Jays.
This week is Dead Week for all winter sports, meaning that tryouts will start next Monday, November 2nd for all winter sport athletes.
We are wishing all the rest of our fall sport athletes and teams good luck in the postseason.
So Reagan, today is Tuesday, and you know what that means.
That's right, Amber. Another segment of Thought Provoking Tuesday. I got the privilege to interview Luke Stubbs, so let's go check out what he's thinking today. What's going on, Jays? I'm Reagan Manis here with esteemed deep thinker Luke Stubbs. Luke, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
All right, Luke, I've got a couple mind-blowing questions for you. Do fish get thirsty?
Oh man, I'd say so.
Why do you think that?
I don't know, they gotta drink something, right?
I guess that's fair. My next question for you is, have you ever thought about how sharks don't know that camels exist?
I cannot say that I've ever thought about that before, but that's interesting.
It is rather mind-blowing. Now, why do they call them oranges, but they don't call bananas yellows?
I don't know, man. Whoever made the name oranges did not think the same for bananas.
All right, that is some deep thinking right there, Jays. Let's head back to the studio.
Thank you for those awfully provoking thoughts, Reagan.
Anytime, Amber, but that's all the news we have for you today, so if you could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
From KLHS, this has been Taylor Quinn, Calvin Wager, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Amber Mears.
And I'm Reagan Manis.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Jays.
And